Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Scott with Options for Senior Living. Glad you're joining us today. And I wanted to talk about a question that comes in and has come into us more often than not. And when we sit down with a family, they may have already done some investigating or some of their own looking around, using the internet as a guide or as a resource for them. And of course, we live in a world today where we go to everything. We go to the internet for everything. We YouTube video how to make a meatloaf or how to fix a washing machine, and it's just amazing. And it is a great resource. But one of the confusing things for families is to go to the online, go online, and to do research on a lot of homes and facilities. And what they get back, what they don't even understand is that what they get back is often they get these huge online marketing companies that are lead generators for the large assisted living facilities and for a number of the group homes. And these large online companies do a great job. They have a terrific model. But when some families are Googling one particular facility, what they don't understand is that they're often getting one of these online companies. And then they get online company by filling out their online assessment form. That online company now represents their interests, and they will broadcast that out to 10, 20, even more homes and facilities, and you may not even be aware that you've done that. So the question is, what's the value of a local agent like ourselves here at Options? How does that differ? How does that give people a different experience, and we think a better experience than the online companies? Well, first of all, with Options, I've been in healthcare since 1986. I've been locally owned and operated here for Options since 2003. We've helped over 2,000 families. That stands for something, that we've been in front of that many people and walked that many people through this process. But what the online companies don't have that other local agents do have in our, our repertoire, our arsenal, is that we've actually been in the places that we represent. So if Stacy or I or Nathan, Tammy, one of us stand in front of you and guide a family member into a home or facility, we've been there, and we've been there many times, and we've done the recent assessment of their most recent Department of Health Services surveys. We've checked out their managers. We understand that if there are issues, we bring those to the table, or we don't go there. Your online companies have never stepped into those places that they're recommending to people. Another thing is that we always do a face-to-face assessment where we're allowed to do so, or doesn't cause disruption to the potential resident. And what that means is that we learn a lot from a personal interaction and a face-to-face assessment with someone, especially someone who might have some memory loss issues or some healthcare issues. When you're in their home or their environment, you can see more of their personality and things that are important to them. So when you're selecting a home or a facility, a center for them, those little nuances, those little things that make the difference are what we can often pick up in that personal assessment. Things that we recognize in those individual assessments, you could never ever pull that out of an online assessment form, just a check sheet or fill in some blanks. It takes being present, it takes being personally involved. And the last thing we do through that process is that we physically go out and take people through the process of visiting these individual homes and centers that we've recommended for the family. So the decision maker goes with us, and we actually go right alongside them for 2, 3, 4 hours, whatever it takes. And sometimes it's more than just one day to help them answer their questions, to represent their questions and fears and concerns, help facilitate the conversation between the receiving facility and them, negotiating the deals. That's stuff that those online companies can't do. And we feel very passionate that that's an important part of the role that we play as a local agent. Anyways, I hope that's helpful to you guys. Listen, have a great afternoon. Thanks for joining me. You can find more information at optionsforseniorliving.com. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Take care.